Coming from Reuters, AMD to invest up to $5 billion in Anthropic, AI startup to buy up to 2 gigawatts of chips from AMD. So don't worry. If you were concerned that the AI bubble had already popped and the insanity of the current business practices in the AI world were gonna stop, no fear. They are just moving right ahead. And so this is the same idiocy we've been dealing with for a while in the tech world, especially in the AI world, where there's all of this circular financing, there's all this money that is going around in circles. And so basically what is happening right now is AMD really wants to be in the AI space. AMD really wants to compete with NVIDIA. And so in order for that to happen, they need these big AI companies to buy their hardware, to buy their products. It is interesting. They just came out with their first full rack system. It's called Helios or something. It's an H. Anyways, they've come out with that, and they're trying to get these companies to buy their product. The problem is, right, there's a lot of products on the market right now. Like, there are a lot of options for if you want to deploy artificial intelligence. Why should you pick AMD? Well, if AMD, quote unquote, invests in your company for $5 billion, so that you can then take that $5 billion in order to buy AMD products. Basically, if AMD is handing you the cash so that you can buy their products, then it is a bit of a no-brainer that you should buy AMD, even if it doesn't have the best performance, even if it doesn't have the best efficiency, even if there are reasons you might want to go with a different vendor. The fact of the matter is, if AMD is essentially going to give you their products for free, right? You just have to go through some fancy accounting to get there. Then you might as well use AMD's AI stuff. And so this insanity is continuing. AMD said on Wednesday it would invest up to $5 billion in Anthropic, and the AI startup would buy up to 2 gigawatts of AMD's latest generation AI chips beginning in the first half of 2027. And so that's not too far away. 2027 still seems like it should be a long way away, but that's less than 6 months away. AMD has been seeking to expand its foothold in the fast-growing AI chip market as developers look to diversify beyond NVIDIA, while Anthropic has been racing to secure computing capacity to meet growing demand for its AI services. Again, one of the big questions is how much of that demand is paid for and how much of that demand is free. The Wall Street Journal earlier reported that Anthropic would use some of the chips at its own data centers and lease additional capacity through cloud providers and neo-cloud operators. So basically, it would deploy AMD chips to its own data centers, but then rent services from other cloud providers or neo-cloud providers. So we've seen this with Meta. So Anthropic supposedly is getting into a $10 billion deal with Meta in order to buy compute from them. The curious thing here is the report added that AMD was in talks to provide a financial backstop for Anthropic's future data center leases. And that's where it gets to be weird. Like, they're stupid. They're stupid, right? AMD handing Anthropic $5 billion so that Anthropic will purchase AMD's hardware. That's stupid. That's stupid. But this is what's weird, right? So basically, when you sign a lease for anything, or you take out a credit, right? One of the big questions that the person is going to want answered is basically what happens if your company fails, right? What happens if Anthropic goes boom? What happens when Anthropic goes boom? This is something that you have to be careful about as an entrepreneur, is sometimes you will be asked for something called a personal guarantee. Never, ever, ever provide a personal guarantee. What a personal guarantee means is basically the company's debt is literally your debt. So if you give a personal guarantee and the company goes bankrupt, the creditors literally, rightfully go after you because you gave a personal guarantee that you would cover the debts of the business, regardless of what happens with the business, right? So if you don't give a personal guarantee, the company goes bust, then the company goes bust and they can't go after you because they had a contractual relationship with the company, not with you. The personal guarantee is what then connects you to the company. Don't do it. So one of the curious things with all these data centers is we all know the disaster is coming. Look, I'm not Ed Zitron. I'm not going to sit here with a bunch of fucking charts and a bunch of numbers and get into God knows how many places past the decimal point to show you that this business model doesn't work. Like the idiocy of this business model is on the wall. The insanity of the AI boom is on the wall. And so a lot of investors and a lot of people that would loan money for major projects are starting to get squirrely. They are starting to get nervous. We talked about this before. I think it was last week or the week before. Major AI data center companies are now selling their majority stakes or the entire company off to other investors because they want to get the hell out, right? They know the bust is coming. They know many of these AI contracts simply will not be able to be fulfilled. If you have a contract with a company that goes bankrupt, you can't get money out of a turnip. It doesn't work that way, right? So one of the curious things with Anthropic is I think a lot of people are getting nervous. They're seeing the value of SpaceX plummet, right? It is down something like 47% from the all-time high. They hear Sam Altman come out and literally state, right? Anything less than a $1 trillion valuation is a non-starter. They look at Anthropic. They're most likely going to IPO in October. Their latest investment round valued at them at $960 billion, which means one of the things to think about this is they probably don't want a $1 trillion valuation. Look, they were valued at $960 billion back in May. They wait till October. They're probably going to want something north of a $1 trillion valuation to give their investors some bang for their buck, right? And so if you're these data center companies, you have to be looking at this insanity and really asking yourself, do you want to invest in this? What is your risk tolerance for investing into this idiocy? So if Anthropic comes to you and Anthropic says, hey, I want to write a $10 billion, however many billion dollar contract for you to provide services. But in order for Anthropic to purchase those services, you may have to build more facilities, you may have to hire more people, you may have to buy more equipment, lots and lots and lots of investment, right? If you put in a lot of investment and the company that's buying from you goes bankrupt, right, that investment becomes worthless. So what's interesting here is when they talk about AMD backstopping Anthropic's future data center leases. What does that actually mean? How big is that commitment? Is AMD saying they will cover if Anthropic isn't able to? God, this is getting ugly. As I've said many times before, dude, I don't need Ed Zitron spreadsheets to tell you how ugly this whole thing is. You know what I'm saying? It's like you watch some poor bastard in the middle of Baltimore City just get the ever-loving crap beat out of him. Like, I don't need to know specifically how many of his bones were broken to know he's in bad shape. I don't really need to know if it was his spleen or his kidney that were ruptured during the attack to know it's not looking good for the poor bastard. You know what I'm saying here? And that's where I say with this kind of stuff. Like all of this information is just out there, and it is so ugly. And that's my big concern with again, as I call it, the fraud, right? The AI fraud. Is when you hear people talk about when they start doing financial crimes, especially things like Ponzi schemes. One of the things people say is that there's always a period of time when they could back out. There's a very short period of time when they could just walk away and there wouldn't be any issue. But beyond that, there might be like up to 6 months where even if there's an issue, they could work out of it. right? They could do something to unwind and not spend any time in jail. The problem that you get into with like a Ponzi scheme is once you're in it for a year or two, even if you realize it was a bad idea, even if you realize you got over your head, even if you realize once it's discovered what you've done, you're going to go to jail. The problem is there's no way to back out of it without it being a complete and utter disaster. And so what people do with these Ponzi schemes is they keep doubling down. At the point they realize there's no way to back out, that is when they go out and they try to start selling to more and more and more and more and more customers, because the only way to go is forward. And when we look at this AI disaster, that is what we are looking at right now, right? Whether it's the circular financing, whether it's the backstopping, whether all of this stuff that is going on right now in the AI world, it is just doubling down on the fraud. And there's no way we get out of this in anything that looks pretty. The turkey is going to make contact with the ground. It's not going to be a landing, boys and girls. Don't go to IMDb and ask, does anything happen to the turkey in this particular time of history? Because, yeah, what happened to the turkey is pretty fucking brutal. Oh, Lord. So anyways, what do you think about that? What do you think about AMD providing $5 billion to Anthropic? Again, circular financing. Is that just run of the mill? July 2026. Look, dude, it's Wednesday. What do you expect? The more interesting thing, what do you think about them backstopping data center leases for Anthropic? What do you think about them guaranteeing Anthropic's debts? Put your thoughts down below. If you like these videos, remember they're on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. Link is down below. If you want to follow me on LinkedIn, there's a link down there too. With that, see y'all later.